just fly. Yeah.
What's going on, family? This is your man MJ, WTF For Real. And just like that, I'm back with another reaction. Now this one is a country track. Tim McGraw, Live Like You Were Dying. Man, I don't even know what to say about that title. Live Like You Were Dying. This is actually a live performance. Can't wait to get into it. Shout out to Deborah. Deborah's HOG, y'all. Shout out to the HOG. Hangover Gang. Gang, gang, y'all. This one, man, I don't even know what to say. But before I jump into it, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate the love and the support. You can support the channel also by buying your man a cup of coffee. There's all sorts of ways. Links are all in the description. Go ahead and tap into that. But man, let's jump into this video, man. I really want to hear this track. Let's see what it is all about. Tim McGraw, Live Like You Were Dying. All right, Tim, let's go.
You said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in, this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
Wow. Wow. Live life like you were dying. Give people grace. Give people forgiveness. Live like you were dying. Live like there's no tomorrow. What do y'all think about this track so far, y'all? Live like you were dying. If you knew that today was your last day, what would you do? Who would you love on? This track is deep. This track is real deep. Thank you for this one, Deborah. I think sometimes we forget, you know, that life is right in front of us and we have to be present and in the moment. Be present, y'all. I want my flowers now. When I'm gone, thank you for the flowers, but they won't do me any good. Those flowers are for you. But live life like you were dying. My goodness gracious. Let's continue this.
To live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition, and I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
Wait a minute. This is a message. Somebody needed to hear this. I needed to hear this. Who haven't y'all forgiven, man? You know, forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. You know, forgiveness is like, well, unforgiveness is like holding a hot coal, just looking for somebody to throw it at. I learned that heard that from a very wise person. And I never forgot that. Just holding on to things that they've even forgotten about. But you got to move forward. Live like there's no tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. Hell, the next hour is not promised. Man, this is a hell of a message, man. And this song, I've never heard this track, but somebody needed to hear this. Let's continue, guys. Let's finish this one up.
To live like you were dying, like tomorrow was a gift. You got eternity to think about what you do with it. Or what did you do with it? Or what did I do with it? Or what will I do with it? Skydiving, I went. Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And then I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. To live like you were dying. To live like you were dying. To live like you were dying.
I really like this. I like this track. It's a hell of a message. I think it was a message that we all need. We all need this lesson, man. This message. We all need this. We need to consider it. My dad died. There was so many things I needed to talk to him about that I never got a chance to. So many things that, so much unforgiveness that I had in my own heart that I never had a chance to release. And I wondered why I struggled so much when he passed on. I struggled with that loss more so than I thought I would. And there's times that it does cross my mind. I don't think he lived life like he was dying. There was so much that I know he wanted to do. And there was so much that I know he wanted to say to me and others. My goodness. All right, Tim, go ahead and wrap this up, man. Go ahead and wrap this up. This is a message, y'all. Drop it in the comments what y'all think. Hit that like button.
To live like you were dying. To live like you were dying.
That is a well-deserved standing ovation. Shout out to Tim McGraw. You deserve that standing ovation, man. And one more time, shout out to Deborah. You are a real one. Straight like that. Deborah's HOG, y'all. Shout out to you, Deborah. You are an inspiration and much more. Sweet, dear person. And let me just say, man, this was a hell of a track. Music like this just gives you perspective. You know, life is fragile. We are only here but for a moment. Just for a moment. Here for a good time, not a long time, as they say. And if you stuck with me this long, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, share it. Hit that like button so that this video goes out to a lot of people. More people need to hear this message, man. Don't take life for granted. Don't take the people closest to you for granted. Live life like you were dying. And guess what, y'all? Newsflash. We all will die one day. So why don't you just live? Stop existing. Live. Life is tough. Life is rough. Don't let the pretty lights fool you. Life is hard. Harder than you think. But man, oh man, you have to live it like you were dying. My goodness. But I'm going to go ahead and get out the way. This track is sombering, but it is a positive message. Live it like you were dying. Don't lose hope on the things that you desire to do. Live. Live, y'all. Y'all some real ones, man. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Man, I don't even know what to say. But I'm going to go ahead and get out the way. Until next time, this is your man MJ. WTF For Real. Peace.
MJ, the name they scream. WTF for real, living that free dream. Let's go.